Good. Alright, alright. Time for some Oni. Let's hope it says successful as Billions was. Or we're going to all starve to death as well. That is also a possibility. Resume. Cycle 374. We've passed a year in game, which is by far the most I've ever had a colony last. They usually die around between 1 and 200 cycles. Or like cycle 12 sometimes, depending. I've had one where they all got sick and died because there was just freezing water everywhere. Like cycle 10 or 12 or something. But yeah, I think we're working towards the surface. This colony's a mess, though. This colony is an absolute mess. Just a lot going on. Everything's a mess. I'll just give the game a second to remember what's happening and catch up with itself. There we are. Let's look at who has skill points then. And who can afford to take them. Ashkan can, sure, he can take plumbing. Camille, no. Devin, we could give him advanced medical care, but maybe hold off on it. Gossman, not really. Hassan, Joshua, Lyra, May, Mari. Get mechatronics. I have never actually looked at what conveyor rails do. Marie, Max. We could get Max eventually some piloting. He's probably going to end up being the rocket man. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just give him rocket. Rocket navigation. Ooh, that's a fancy hat. Mima. Suit sustainability. Nails. Nicola. Nisbet. Otto. Otto could... probably not. He's fine as he is, I think. Ren. Rowan. Ruby. No, we're fine as is. As I said, base, bit of a mess. But it's running decently, I guess. Temperature's a bit of an issue down here. So we're trying to cool that, as always. Temperature's always an issue. We're trying to keep up with petroleum. We have some ethanol going, though, which is keeping us alive. Plastic, it's awaiting repairs, so it's been damaged. I think it overheated. That's right, we were working on getting another oil well, because these things don't have enough oil to be fully supplied all the time. Which is kind of the slowdown in our process. Just cancel those, might as well. Cooling area is going well. This is full up, so we're definitely doing well here. We should see, what are we using? We're feeding the plants. How about if we were to... Looks like we're supplying... What if I just turn this off? Let's just turn off the pump and see how that would go. Because it's still all connected. This was just helping. But we have a lot more of this water than we do of clean water, even though it's not really an issue anymore. This was originally gray water, but it's kind of just water. It's got some slime lung, sure, but it's what doesn't outside the base. Slime lung everywhere. Speaking of which, can we try to get rid of that? Yeah, let's try to get rid of that. If we can. I'm just going to throw a bunch of random little... what are these called? Oxidizers? Something like that. Maybe not you. I don't actually know if you can be constructed there. Yeah, deodorizers, that's the one. And this was a project that's going to take a while. We're trying to make a transit tube that goes all the way to space. That's going to take a while. So this is full. That's fun. Because our thing down here is pretty full. It's still working, though. It's doing its job. Slowly. Overall, though, I think we're doing alright, even if it's just... everything's a bit of a mess, and it is slowly reaching a point with especially the temperature. I see. Ah, this is part of the problem. That's why there's no cooling going on over here. Oh, it's not RimWorld. I can't right-click to open up a menu. High pressure vent required. There we are. For now, the temperature in this is hot, but it is going to eventually be replaced with super-cooled air once it gets vented out. It'll also help kind of with the CO2 levels, because there's a lot of CO2 down here. We're slowly trying to get rid of with these. There's a lot. Especially now that we're running coal again. Which is a little annoying. You know, I'll keep that thing running, and then we can have everything disabled. I would have never set up on automation. That would also help, wouldn't it? Set up on automation, so it's not just eating our coal for no reason. That would help. You know, I could just keep this thing running. Yeah, you know what I could do? Let me do that. And I'm going to deconstruct this one with a switch. So that way, it's just always running. Especially if we get the other pipe set up, we should make enough petroleum to keep things going, and with 3 of these things running at once, we're easily going to be able to keep all of the... Gonna keep the power, which means these aren't going to be running that often. What can I build them out of? I do need to make them out of steel, I think. They're too hot. Their overheat temperature... No, it doesn't say. It's almost 200 degrees, though. So we need to make steel. But for steel, we need carbon. For that... Gentleman and baby. Yes. Here are the 2 gentlemans. I don't know where we got a second one, but we have 2 of them. I think maybe one of the eggs hatched. We have 2 lads. Look at them go. Hopefully they're not going to fight each other. Yes. Double trouble. Oh, the two of them. And then we have these two up here, which we have two long hair larvas. And then we have another two over here, two long hairs. In this Great Hall. And then, yes, we have the furry babies upstairs, and then we just have the slimy babies down here. The oily boys. Cramped. I don't know why it's cramped. There's only two of you. Oh, it's elderly. Poor Ting. New media researched. Pixel packs. What? What does that even mean? Oh, change colors when receive signals. Okay, weird. This, I think we can shut off, yes, whenever we want. But now that we're going to need a lot of plastic for these tubes. They're gonna be going all in one shot, so we have to deconstruct these as well to connect them all the way up. Oh, that's right. We're gonna switch over to this side. Oh, we never did find out what this was. Fleeing. Yep, they're angry. They're kicking her ass. They just laid an egg, so they're a little angry. Very territorial. They're just there to cause trouble. Look at them. Ow. They are slapping her around. Rude. We have this little boy who's making refined iron for us. Just on the regular. It's kind of nice. We have our aquarium. They're all a little overcrowded, which is not fun. Furniture, pixel pack, that's fine. We don't actually have glass yet, do we? No. Let's put it a bit lower. Liquid filter. Yeah, that will do. Deconstruct this ladder. We need the liquid filter, and then we need to put plumbing vent. We need power. Guess the power could run off of... No, not that one. I mean, I could. They're not always going to be running, so... Yeah, I just build it straight down. I will just keep it like that. The one that's going to get deleted is this. Build another fish feeder. Right there. Grooming station we don't need. We're just going to keep it there, but we don't need it. I don't think it actually does anything. Yeah. Let's... Fleeing again. Yeah. There we are. Making another aquarium. liquid thing here. And we need another fish release there. Did I put these as a higher priority? No. Okay. They just don't have anything to do. Good. We have 2 aquariums stacked one on top of each other. They're making polluted dirt, which we already have a ton of, though, but they're turning that into normal dirt, which we also have a ton of right now. Why? Why are we low? We shouldn't be low. This should be getting... Okay. So we need the coal, but... Okay. That's fine. It works. It just works somehow. Yes, auto-harvest these. You can reach them. This thing is getting taken down because of that. Then we have to make a whole base up here, but I don't know what it would entail. You want to be careful not to crack too much into that. Saltwater, though. I've never actually made a base or an entrance to the outside of the... asteroid before. So that should be fun. You know, if you just cracked it open and left it, it would drain the entire area of gases, which would get rid of all the germs. We don't want that, though. That seems like a bad idea. Yeah, turn that off. Save a little power. Body temperature. A little too warm. Not by much, but a little bit. It runs most of the time, it seems. We might need another one of these. We need a 5th. Do we think we can manage that? I think we can. Just this ever-growing line of ethanol distillers. We can do printables, though. I'm going to get food, because we don't need people. We can't fit any more people. So I'm just going to get food. Hopefully that will keep us alive a little bit longer. Yeah, they're taking their time. I think because there's other jobs around. I would really love to see what this is, though. So let's just real quick see what it is. I hope it's something useful, because then we can use it. Like another steam vent, maybe. Or... I don't know, actually. What the hell? How much would this cost? A lot. But you know what? I'm going to spend it, because they're going to always go at least to here. Because there's going to be a transit tube going up, but they're going to have to go in the middle as well. So let's spend some plastic to make the ladder. Next activity, 6 cycles. Need a new desalinator. Not bad. Carbon dioxide vent. Okay. Hot gaseous CO2. Interesting. We don't need that. It's not particularly useful to us. At least not right now. But that's pretty cool. That could be useful eventually. We have enough CO2, though, being produced from this, so... Oh, Lord. There's a lot of CO2 down here. These things are still running, right? Yeah, it's just gas overpressure. Negative 17.4 degrees. Very good. Temperature like in the actual room is being reduced. It's still pretty hot, but there's not a lot we can do about that. These things unfortunately put out quite a lot of heat. Not a lot we can do there. It should be reachable, yes? Good. One of these made of gold? Is it all gold? Okay. It's all gold. And I will just plug in like that. That's good, right? Yes. Now, what's the power like? Can it handle it? Yes, it can. So that should be good with all of these, because we make almost enough to upkeep this thing when they're running full tilt. So with an extra one, we should produce enough that we always have an excess. And if we have enough of an excess, I mean, we're running out of lumber very quickly, though, but... Try to set up a little area somewhere else as well, I guess. It's either that, find another place for more these things. They can't run in too hot of an area. It's definitely be too hot over there. They can only go up to 104 degrees. Little Pipsqueak is sleeping. I love it. I'm definitely going to make a homebrew creature there. I think they'd make good pets for fake creatures. I think they're adorable. We have this in here. I guess in theory... we can put another tree here, because there's... we don't ever need to drop off the smooth hatchlings, because it's only ever going to be in here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Oops. Yeah, we need to set up another tree. That should be easy enough to do. It's pretty much already set up. And one of these. There you go. Just put the priority back down. We are running a little low in lumber. Just a little bit. Is this unreachable? It is unreachable. Shit. That's fine. This is gonna flood. We need to set something up for that, because this area is gonna flood. 100%. Terror. Yeah, do like that. Get that done quickly before too much heat leaks out. Although I guess it's not a big deal. It's down here, but I'd like to keep this area as cold as possible, just to make things easier. There you go. Yeah, because see, there's never quite enough to store up. It always gets used too quickly. I don't know why. It should produce enough, and in theory, looking at the numbers, it should produce enough. Yes, because they're never running at full. They have to await refueling, so I guess that's part of the problem. Copy settings, paste settings. Let's get another tree in here. Oh look, it just ate the raw gold. It's gonna spit some gold out. We're feeding it iron though, because that's kind of good. Plus we need iron for steel. I mean, it makes sense, right? Vroom, vroom. Yeah, things are just progressing slowly. But I guess there's just a lot of stuff to do. I want polluted water, which should help drain most of the rest of the polluted water out of here. Three tiles. It can be 96, so that's good. Hopefully it's going to be 96 anyway when we build those. This is going well, at least. Progressing. And this little air down here, which is keeping it cool. It might help with some of the heat in this area by slowly filtering out. It's getting very hot in here, though. Oh, he's going to die of old age. He's almost done. This is his babby. His son. Or daughter. We do not know. Yeah, sorry, let's turn this back on. Help filter out a bit of CO2 in this area. It's a lot of overpressure out here, but it should be fine. Yeah, we never did dig into here. Plus, we can get some wolframite around here too. Wolframite is useful. It's tungsten, which kind of neat. We don't need it, but it would be useful. It would help free up some space as well in this area. Help release the pressure of the gases a little bit. Did I hit F? I did. I meant to hit G. I'm just going to turn auto harvest on all the plants just in case we ever reach them. That's good. Let's turn off the thing. Research complete. Environmental appreciation technology, which we can make a beach chair, I guess. Relax by lounging in sunlight. I see. So it needs to be in sunlight, which we can make somehow with another tech. I don't know which one. sun lamp. There we are. It is in glass blowing, which we might have. There it is. It gives off sunlight level lux. So we can actually make it. Furniture puts out a lot of heat and takes up a lot of power. Wow. It also needs glass. We've never actually made... We should build a glass forge. Just to have. I don't know. It makes a lot of heat, which is the biggest issue. Really, we shouldn't put it down there. It's hot enough down there as it is. And by itself, it uses 1.2 kilowatts. It's kind of a lot. We could put it out here. It's cool enough out here. How does it exactly work? Outputs high temperature liquid. Okay. So there. We need to replace everything with this super high, don't we? Means it probably has to be out here then. Okay, we can do that. Oh yeah, I figured as much. Just chilling, hanging out. It's a bit of a chill stream as well. There's not much to chat about. It's just very, yeah, nice chill Oni. I want to connect this directly to the mainframe. We need to do a pipe. A radiant pipe. Made of tungsten. Yeah, fair enough. And I need to make a pit for it to go to. Maybe here isn't the best idea. I think it would be better off up here. Let's just have them cut out an area. Eventually, when they get around to it. We'll have to try to run... We should replace all of the base's things with these. So we're going to have to do some quick... Actually, wait, no. Before we do that, I can just do this. Make it all out of lead. This shouldn't, hopefully, break the system. I'm hoping. Probably. If it breaks it, it breaks it. But in theory, it should be fine. Because the transformers limit how much energy they take in anyway. And I'm pretty sure so too does these tiles. Which we need to replace as well. I'm just replacing it all. I'm replacing all of the wires with it. I'm sure I've missed a few. I'm going to go through. I think I have them all. Nope, not quite. There. That should be all of them. Now, it shouldn't break it, I hope, but if it does, we just have to act quick. But in theory, these only allow so much power through them. I think. And the transformers only allow so much power through them. So we shouldn't have too much of an issue. We will have to replace every one of these plate things, though, which is a bit of a chore. Yeah, it's fine, see. It works, it works, it works. That is good. Ah, food. Still low on food, I see. So by climbing up there, he should be able to still get to it, right? You can just climb up here and get those. Yes. Good. They make little squeaking noises. I love them. They're very cute. So cute. Top tier design. I really love the creatures in this game. The little critters and little Oni critters are the cutest little things. And I love them. Now we need to replace them with these heavy, these conductive joints. But I'm hoping that doesn't destroy the door. I get the feeling like it might. And I'm probably going to leave the transformers in place because I don't know if it's going to be a bit of a hassle to rework our entire system. But this is mostly just... in the future, it's easier to hook up. I might replace them with bigger transformers as well, but... no, oh, it's outside of a power plant. But I think we'll just leave the systems as they are. We just disconnected everything from the power. Oh no, there's redundancies in the system. That's helpful. Or is there? How are they still powering everything? You know, I don't... oh, you know what it is? Is because the petroleum generators are hooked up on the other half. Yep, that'll do it. It needs lime refined carbon, which is made already, so we have that. Printables, please be food. No, it's coal. I'll take it, but we can't eat coal. Well, you can, but it's not nutritious. Technically, you can eat it. It's just not going to do much for you, is it? Why was there salt water in there? Why was there... okay, you know what? I'm not going to ask. Just mop it up and let's forget about it. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to build here and there some of these. Just because I want to try to get rid of all the polluted oxygen I can. Making steam. Eventually the steam will condense. Once it gets below the temperature. You know, 200 odd. I wonder if we just have too much work for people as well. Because there's a lot to do. A lot going on. Maybe that's also part of the problem. I feel like, yeah, none of this is done. None of that. It's fine. We're gonna get finished with the things down here, and then we'll focus on up there. Let's finish or focus on what's at home first. I'd really love to get this cleaned up. Please. I think the wires are more important, though. Just getting them set up. too hot? Yeah. It's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Yeah, only a little of them are making ethanol because it's issue. I feel like maybe our priorities have been like the actual priority systems we should redo, or maybe we should get more people. But we can't afford to feed the new people is the problem. We cannot feed them. We have them making berry sludge, but we don't have the bristleberries. It's too hot. That's why we're not getting food. Okay, so you know what? I could make pepper bread. You know what? If you can make it, make it. Make pepper bread. You know, also, just make the buns. Just make the buns. Make that higher priority, so people always make the best food possible. Right now, we do just kind of need food, but they can't eat the raw sleet wheat. We have a single piece of lettuce for their food. That's not good. Are they going to starve to death? Will I finally be free of this prison? Is this colony? Getting a bit more food. Not much, but a bit. Something. Okay, you we can deconstruct. And replace. I can't just put it over, which is a little annoying. It'd be much easier if I could just replace it like that. Conductive there. Using up a lot of lead, but yeah, it's what we have it for. Don't let them escape. Okay, it escaped. We're gonna have to wrangle it and bring it back. Never mind, it's still in. It's out. It's in and it's out. You. Oh, can we not wrangle them? Please get back inside. Thank you. I really would love someone. This one right now needs to be done. Right now. Please, before I don't... they both left. Get back inside. Back inside, back inside, back inside. Shit, so close. God damn, I'm gonna have to do this again. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this again and wait for them to go to where they need to go. Please get back inside. How... I guess if it gets built, I can just build traps, right? Problem is that they're not gonna fit in here. So the fucking doors. Okay. Please go back inside. I don't even know what they would eat for a trap. No, it's only for airborne as well, isn't it? Yep. Good. Stay inside. Please stay inside. Don't go back out there. No. Shit. Okay, we got one in. Fine. Good enough. Now we just have to get a trap and try and get the other one. It will eventually wander over there. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. There, now we wait. Now we wait for the little guy to get in, and then we can hopefully rank. There we go. Thank you. Now bring it back. This one, yeah, this one's cleared. Okay, so that worked. I think part of the issue too is they have to go very far for lead, don't they? Because it's very far away. I feel like most of our lead is way down here. Because we pretty much ran out of lead. They are slowly making these, so that's working. This at least. But I'm gonna bump that up so that way they get it done. It's very close to being done. All we have to do is connect it to the water, and then it should pump oil wherever we need. Because this is still pumping oil as well, but this is a very limited supply down here. There's Joya seeds as well. Let's sweep things so they're not down there. You as well. Things are still running. Good. Very good. We're still making plastic. Things are still running. We're not making much ethanol. There's lumber because we're very low. It's not quite. Temperature's really an issue. If it wasn't for temperature, we'd be fine, honestly. But that's always a bit of the issue. I suppose we need more wart seeds. We do. Okay. Let's uproot this one. And throw in another wart seed. That'll be like 4 or 5 in this one area. Just to desperately try and grow food. There you are. So this thing is doing its job. Oxyfront, it's helping with oxygen. Yeah. We might need another one. Might want to do another one. It uses a lot of dirt, though, so let's just stick with one for now. Let's just stick with one. Have they built the thing down here? Nope, not yet. Soon, maybe, hopefully. Crude oil. I guess we have eggs. Let's crack a few eggs. Are any of them actually elderly? Right. Take all the eggs away. You know what? Take all but that. Larva egg, take all but 2 fry eggs. Ooh. Actually, yeah. A couple of those. Until we get the water, and I'm not going to set that thing up because their duplicants are just going to throw fish into this empty tank if I tell them to drop fish off there. I know they will. I know the little bastards well enough. Okay, please, please. Just build the pipes, please. Are they gonna build? Nope, they're picking up other stuff. Okay, whatever. You. Then we're gonna have to. I wonder if maybe because it's made of lead. Again, I think they just have to walk too far to get it, which is part of the problem. New printables. Food? No, it's a hatchling. I don't think we can hold any more hatchlings in here, to be honest. I guess I'll take it, though. Might as well. Little baby. There we go, that's built. Slowly try to take apart these. If I do this, it's not going to destroy on that above it, is it? I hope not. Nope. Oh, like that. Then we have... Nope. You deconstruct that. Then we're gonna have to place... It's all working. It's all gonna work out, I hope. Is it all built? It is. Very good. Now, all we have to do is find the pipe, connect it up. Which means water is going to start going down the well. The well will start running, and the pump will take the oil out. Ooh, yep. So that seems to help with the temperature a little bit. How many more of these little things do we have? We have this one. We can get rid of now. Why are you fleeing? Shut up. Shush. Oh, you're actually gonna die, are you? Okay, then leave. Leave. Okay. I see what we're gonna have to do. Never mind, we don't have to kill it. Okay, Lyra, you're gonna have to go to the thing. This is gonna be a problem, I think. Yeah. A little bit of an issue. Circuit overloaded? Why? Oh, because this thing over here is running. Of course it is. Yep. How will... Okay. What I can do... is set up... this. Yeah. Yep, that'll do. So we're gonna have to build one of these down here and connect it to that, because we're gonna split the different wire systems here. Just let them do their thing. And also repair that at some point. Just to help. So you will be mirrored like so. And heavy conductive down like that. Alright. That should work. That should be fine, right? Hopefully. Maybe. Probably. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Let's see. Yep, we never did that, so reconnect that, so this all works. Because nothing outside here is going anymore. Anywhere else here? I think that one should be the last. What is broken? Liquid pipe is broken. Why? Why, though? Was it too hot? The water might have been too hot. Entirely possible. Oops. These have not been reconnected, but hopefully they will be. Just gonna have to let them do it whenever they get around to it then. I see. Okay. Okay, then. Plumbing. Can we make it out of anything special, then? Make it out of tungsten? I feel like that's a little much, but... Sure, I'll make it this far, so maybe we can get the water in just enough to cool down a bit, or we have to make the entire thing out of it, which might have to happen. Was it happening because it's not water? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe now it can withstand the heat? Maybe? I don't know. Let it do its thing. Yep, there we go. Let's set that into motion to get the CO2 out. Too hot. Insufficient oxygen production, apparently. Is it because it's too high, like, overpressure? I guess for now, then I can put a couple more oxyferns. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put, just for right now, I'm going to put all of them. All the seeds we have, I'm going to use them up. Just to help a little bit. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. Let's just start with another one. Just two. Two. It's going to use up way too much dirt to have all of them. So they're all built. Good. Now, I just want to see what we need for the glass forge. So it's, first of all, it's obviously going to need this to help run it, because it uses up a ton of power. I need to cancel that, because that was not the right wire. It did it again. There we are. That's the power. Now it's going to pipe out superheated liquid. So we actually might need to make it ceramic. Cancel, then we need a vent. Plumbing, liquid vent. I guess we can make it out of steel. Just to, again, help with the massive overtemperature issue. Balls. I needed just a little bit more. I guess like that then. Make you this one out of ceramic because it's going to connect to the base, and these ones I guess we can make out of obsidian, I guess. And that should work, I think. It makes a little bit of glass, it goes in here, it'll cool into glass, and hope for the best. Now there's a slight issue of to use it again, duplicates have to walk through superheated glass, but we'll see if that's an issue. Can their atmo suits withstand that? Who the hell knows? Guess we'll see. A real trial by fire. Literally. And the suits withstand superheated glass. So we have these all the way up, so we're pretty much good to go in making a base up here. Monuments tech. Okay. I don't know why I queued that up, but we can make a giant monument. Cool, 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 cool. Jetpacks, catalytics. I guess we should get catalytics. Guess I can just make it out of tile. I don't really know what we need for it, though. Bunker tiles. Oh, I see. We might need this to make the door. Also, bunker door. So, steel. We just need more steel. Okay. Well, I'll still take the room out and do what we're doing here. Just on a lower priority. For whenever they feel like it. I guess. I don't really know what we're doing. I guess we would make it just long and then there could be a ladder up. I don't know. I've never actually gotten to the surface there. The monument top, glass, diamonds, 5 tons of steel. Monument bottom, 7.5 tons of steel, 2,500 obsidian. Midsection, ceramic, plastic, 5 tons of steel. That's a lot of steel. We're definitely going to flood everything. I just know it. Building broken. Why? Again? Okay, we're having a bit of an issue here. Why, though? Okay. Don't quite understand why. I guess it's outputting the water too hot. Must be. Strange. I don't think there's any way to stop that. Maybe we should just move the refinery somewhere else, so that way we can deal with it there. Because I'm having flashbacks to the last time we tried this. When they... Yeah, you know what? Last time, I don't know if it was the colony before this or if it was a personal one. That's how one of them died. Boiling hot water from a burst pipe from this thing. So we're gonna go ahead and make another. Somewhere where... I guess we could just put it down here. I think the pipes down here are a bit of a mess, but... Oh no, never mind. Do like that. And then... Although, let's cancel that one, actually. Actually, no. Just build the refinery first. We'll worry about how to deal with the pipe later. Because I don't want them to, well, first of all, I don't want them to die because boiling water. That can happen. Also, it's too hot. It heats the base up too much. We're already dealing with enough issues with temperature. Yeah. But beyond that, things are going alright. They're not going great, but, you know, what can you do? Better, that is the answer, but... we need a lot of steel. A lot of steel. We don't have room or the ability to make new people. I guess I'll take that because it's better than nothing, but we don't need sandstone. But no, we really can't take more people. We've just barely managed to feed them. The people we have. We've been so close to starvation. So long. Half of these aren't working, also because we don't have a lot of lumber. So that's unfortunate. How's the oil working, though? Oil is going well. It is. Alright. Oil's pretty solid. So we should have a pretty steady flow of petroleum, which is helpful for both plastic and power. We have a lot of plastic, but we could always use more. For now, let's look at the tubes. Crossing enter, and then it just drops, I guess. I don't think we can connect. Oh no, we can. Okay, we're gonna need to get rid of the things in the way. It's going to end up here. But I guess it's going to go up. Do they just pop out the end? So can I just put it in the floor? Or does it have to be, like, up and around? Guess we'll see. Back to the tube. It's going to use a lot of plastic, I think. I'm going to put it pretty high, because we need this. It's 50 per. It's going to be like 150. Yep, that's all of the plastic and probably more. But we'll see if this works, so they can just pop right out. Or it has to go up and down and around. I guess I've never used transit tubes either. I never got to that stage. But definitely going to need more plastic. I thought we had a lot. Apparently not. Never mind, with all of that gone, the queued up, I think we have just enough plastic. We have 70 kilograms left over. And we're making more. Okay, we have just enough then. Just enough. I'm curious, can you make, like... Okay. Maybe there's something there. Maybe we can make multiple, like... Can you do like that, where they can take either direction? If so, that be handy. That would work pretty well, actually. Guess we'll see how that works. It'll definitely help the commute up and down this area, though. They're taking a very long time to go up and down this area. There's another one of those. I guess we can always make another section as well. These are exit only, though, so they still have to use the fire poles to get back, but it's at least one half. And if it works well, then we can set up another station like up here. We're gonna have to run power up here anyway, which is gonna take forever. It's gonna take a lot of lead. Just water everywhere. You know, let's set something up. Let's go like this, and then we'll just... What the hell happened there? Yep, and then we'll just put a vent right there. Liquid vent, or duct, or whatever the hell it's called. Because this is getting way too full, so let's do something about it. And dump it into here where we're actually making use of the salt water we find. There's more things to eat up power, but... In fact, I kind of want it to be done sooner, because we might accidentally crack into more salt water while we're up there, and... Don't want that to happen. Don't want to flood the entire base by accident. Again. Are they attacking again? Damn things. Alright, waterweed's growing though. We're gonna try to just live off the lettuce that we can find out here. Just scavenge lettuce. There we are. Okay, landing available. So that's valid. That works. Cool. Yeah, if it works, then we can set up a return right here that goes, pretty much mirrors the entire thing. Goes straight back down. I guess, can you connect it to the same system? Okay. I guess we'll see if they can go up and down the same system. Or if it has to be a separate tube for each, like it's one way only. Don't actually know. Guess we'll find out. Still a lot of CO2, but slowly getting better. Very slowly. Mess of wires. Awful. We should touch that up at some point. Waiting coolant. So, yeah, the one that... Oops, no, the one that goes in is simple enough. Then we need to figure out... I mean, I'm just going to say do 50, and whenever we get the materials, we'll be able to do it. We have to figure out a way to deal with... Let's put out... I guess maybe radiant. So that way it immediately is high thermal conductivity. That could work. Because then it has a high overheat temperature, so maybe it can take the water immediately and then whisk away the heat to the outside environment. Hopefully, even though it's already very hot out here. So it's not going to be the best. Mima. Sure, exosuit training. Lindsay can help with improved carrying. Otto, Nisbet. People who have one. I mean, that I was probably working on. Suit sustainability training. That's how you say that. He's fine as he is. So we need a lot of plastic. We need a lot of plastic, that's also true, but steel. A lot of steel. Which is why these guys are going to be important, the smooth hatchlings. Because they're going to eat. They're going to give us all the iron we need. Transit tubes being built slowly. Mafic rock. Yeah, we found like a little dip in the outside area of the asteroid where it reaches into a little bit of access here. I wonder if bunker doors, I wonder if they look like they're... I wish I could see what it looks like before. Like, I wish I could see what it looks like so I know what to plan for, but... Power issues again. Yep. Probably because the coal things aren't working. Did I tell you to deconstruct this? I guess not. All of a bit of a mess, isn't it? I'm surprised it's still working. That our base has not imploded yet, even though it's come very close many times. Okay, we're officially out of lumber, which is unfortunate. Is it really overpressured out here? Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Let's help it a little bit. Let's make some more room out here. Need to make more ladders, though. We need to delete the ladders later as well. It has, so we're filtering all, yeah, all of that's going to this, and any excess is just going to go normally. But this should be fine. This will work. This might help some of the gas pressure, because we're making more room for the gases to escape. I'm sure that'll work. How cold is it here? It's not as cold as it has been. Which isn't helping. It's coming in at 125 degrees, which is a lot. Just cancel that then. Gonna start deconstructing all the little ladders here because I don't want them around anymore. It's just dropped. Okay, good. We don't need any of those then. Just buildings, so we don't get rid of the pipes by accident. New printables. Plastic, yep, I'll take free plastic. Free plastic is nice. Definitely take it. Delivered, a lot of iron. I hope that this works. Ooh, fancy. That might help a little bit. It being a vacuum is kind of important in there. But this seems to be way too much. Try and filter out. What? I don't know why that's not working anymore. That's a bit weird. That'll fix it. No, it didn't. Okay. That's not good. What did I do now? Why did it break? I don't know why it broke. Something's going wrong. It really doesn't like the autosave. I think there's just a lot going on right now is the problem. Now, if I build this fully, does this work? Okay, good. Finally, thank you. Maybe that will work. Or not. Who the hell knows? Well, out of power, which is not fun. Almost built. Not fully. It's getting there, actually. Slowly, it's getting there. I want to at least get the transit tube going. See how that works. The fact that we don't have power is a little worrying. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Having this issue again, are we? Okay. Lovely. Oh well. Maybe it'll fix itself, maybe it won't. Probably won't. There's not a lot we can do, though. I think the oxygen's starting to run back too, because yeah, nothing, because stuff's randomly not working. Well, these things are finally working, although this thing is now overpressure. It's not erupting. Okay. This thing isn't... I think this colony has reached the point where it's starting to implode on itself. It's all falling apart. It's the farthest colony I've ever got. But it's definitely not lasting for much longer. Because things just aren't working. Yeah. Oh, we got the power back up. That's good. Is it... Are we managing to get this? Somewhat, yes. Okay. Yeah, might as well get rid of all of that. Suppose there's any better ones. I mean, we have these, but they're not really doing a lot. How many things we gotta build? It's already at its max. Okay. And I just build copy there. Try and get the conductive wires in. Plumbing, yeah, we'll just do that, and water that goes in. Sure. Maybe try to do something about all this CO2, I don't know. Gotta do something. We finally have the things, but they're going to starve because overpressure. And if we can just get some of the CO2 out, And it should be fine, because in here, it is sealed in here. Watching them finish this and hoping for the best. Can they reach all of these? I hope they can. Yeah, I think the colony's starting to reach the point where it's not really working as well. It's reaching the point of a bit of a hassle. Maybe it's not, but definitely feels like things are reaching the point where giving us some good information, though, for future attempts, whenever those will be. Generally try to plan better, maybe. Yeah, we've not made any steel. We only have 100. In terms of resources, we're still doing alright, though. Doing decently well. No slime and running very low on algae, though, which is not fun. Where was... There it is. So I guess we're going to do this. Just completely strip this biome of any and everything. 1, 2, 3, 5, and might as well do it there. That's that biome fully done. Look, there's another thing there. What do we think this one is? I'm gonna cut a hole into it. Let's see. Oh, bioscan's done. Inspect, we got some kind of file. Maybe we'll look at that. Maybe, what is this? Agricultural notes. Weird. Oh, don't tell me you've trapped yourself. Just to make sure. Catalytics, oxalate refinery, molecular forge, soda fountain. Oh, soda fountain. Soda from water and CO2 makes heat, morale, some science. It uses a lot of water per use, but it's also surprisingly large. Molecular forge, rare materials and advanced industrial goods can be retrieved from space missions. And oxalate using oxygen and gold. Okay. Like liquid gold? No, actual gold, solid gold. Interesting. Interesting. Any other research? The espresso machine. Jetpack. You don't just go for espresso and jetpacks. Some reason, advanced caffeination leads to jetpacks. Don't know why. Not gonna ask, but it's a bit strange. Got a new printable. Might as well get another seed, I guess. I think some ice melted or something. Or that's all the result of the mess with the refinery. Maybe a bit of both. Oh, there it goes. It doesn't look like it's a pleasant time. Mari there, she didn't look too excited to be going through the tube. There's another. No, it doesn't look pleasant. They don't seem to be happy. I wonder if it hurts. Body temperature, yep. The tube. I just want to get this thing. I want to see the transit tube all the way up. But I feel like maybe this one, maybe next week's, might be the last of this colony, just because of the sheer amount of things going wrong with it. Kind of reaching that point where nothing's really getting done much. Everything is on its last leg. And it's going to begin a full descent into disaster. Just a very slow, yeah, a slow disaster. Okay. What is going on here? What's why? Why, though? Hate. Why are you do this? I don't understand why it's doing that, and I hate that. There you go, thank you. God damn. It does seem to be working, this higher level pipe. We've made a tiny bit of steel, 100 kilograms of steel. Okay. I don't know if those will do anything, but they might help a little bit with the overall thing. These things make 500 grams, like that, so it is technically a net loss of them. These make 1,500, these will eat Yeah, these elite 4,000. Okay, no, we're good. Just really waiting on this one pipe. Oh, that's why. Please. Fix the pipe for me. Let's go. Come on. You can do it. This point I might just disable the pump for a bit. Because there's enough producers of this as it is. That being said, no, because this is what's feeding the refinery, so never mind. Immediately scrap that idea. Oops. Not that. Oh, Ashkan. No, never mind. Auto, no. Really not keeping ahead on that. We need more plastic, but can't really afford to run it right now. All the way up. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, that's good. So the tube is complete. And we might see some people going up it at some point. Maybe. Now, farming materials. Let's try to complete whatever this is. I'm going to need the steel as well for the bunker tiles. No, that's really not going to happen. It's going to take a lot of steel that we just don't quite have. Where are you going? Cook ingredients, build. Okay, there they go. There she goes. Oh, that was a nice little roll. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Slowly making steel. Output pipe full. Of course it is. That's being fed in by everything else. Yeah. Alright, well. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I think the next time we do this, next Friday, might be the last one. I'm going to try to maybe fix a few of our issues on the next stream, and if we're successful, it will go for longer. If we fail, well, that might be the end of the colony. But either way, it should be fun, hopefully. But yeah, I think that is where I'm going to end it for today. I hope that y'all have enjoyed. I hope that y'all had a good time. Just that. Yeah, sure. One last gentleman check. There they are. They're very red and angry. Yeah, it was good to see you both. Glad you had a good time. I don't know about tomorrow. I still have to see what the plan is for the weekend. But if I'm not doing anything else, then I might be back tomorrow. If not, then Monday. But either way, hope you all have a good rest of your day, rest of your night. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye 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 bye.